What's his name? What is his name?
Leave!
You ain't work here! We don't let this shit in!
I got my mask on. She's not.
Are you gonna get a license?
Because you're a child!
Alright, welcome back everyone to another Karen special. We're finally back with the Karen series, dude. Today's episode is called Karen's Just Got 1 Million Times Worse. That's right, we actually hit the magic number. Now, this isn't in subscribers because I'm not good enough for that yet, but in Karen episodes. Now, it's not actually 1 million episodes. I'm not a psychopath. It's just about 6 episodes. But hey, I'll take it. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe. I won't let you down. It's free, and you can always unsubscribe if you don't like the content. Anyways, today we look at a bunch of brand new Karens. You know how this goes. Now listen up. Our first Karen is what I call a coffee Karen, right? She's at Dunkin' Donuts, and she wants her coffee, but because of some reason or the other, she got a different type of coffee. And naturally, you'd get a bit annoyed at that. I wouldn't care. I don't like coffee. I know, wow. But it's nothing too serious. Like, people get orders wrong all the time. Most people would simply tell the worker that, hey, you got my order wrong. Can I please have my correct coffee? But Karen says, nah, I'm gonna just scream like an actual velociraptor and cuss out the minimum wage workers, you know? Because my mom taught me that everybody that crosses my path shall feel my wrath, because it is my single job as a human being on this planet to make everybody I meet absolutely despise me. Take a look.
I want my money back! I want my money back!
Give me the food first. Give me the food. Go, leave.
No, I didn't get my coffee!
Where's your phone?
We can make you your coffee, that's what I'm saying.
Leave now. Leave.
Alright, Karen, I don't think you understand the phrase leave. You know, when somebody tells you to leave, you're supposed to go, because you clearly got your replacement order. I guess you wanted a refund or something, but like, you don't get refunds after you've paid. I'm not sure how it works, but that's just, you have to exchange it for another product. Also, the cussing is just unnecessary. You're just ruining people's days. Like, there's absolutely no need for this, because in life, right, a lot of things don't go your way, and it depends on how you respond to certain situations that defines your character. And your response was absolutely abysmal. Like, that is the worst way you can possibly respond. You managed to ruin your day and both of theirs. Like, whoever's in the car beside you, whoever's in the drive-thru, like, at the workers, like, come on. Honestly, I used to think that it was a meme, like, you know, when people don't get their coffee, they go berserk, but apparently not, dude. Jesus Christ.
What's your name? Tell me your fucking name. What is his name?
Diane, get the
What's his name? What is his name? Because he is getting reported. What's your fucking name? You're a piece of shit, bitch. You need to go to the
leave, Diane!
You fucking piece of shit.
Diane, leave right now! Leave!
So let me get this straight. A fast food worker, you know, he has many orders all day, and he makes one mistake, one honest mistake, and you want to report him and get him fired. Really? Really? You actually have the energy to get out of your car, put your face through your window and scream at him, and just slam your whatever to the ground? Also, you gotta love the little cry of defeat at the end. It's like when you're battling in Pokemon and you knock down the Pokemon to 0 HP, it lets out a little cry. That was pretty much what this Karen did, am I right? I think I gotta rate this Karen a solid 8 out of 10. I mean, ruining the days of minimum wage workers, it doesn't really get more Karen than that. And turning a situation that can be handled so incredibly easily into an absolute cringe fest, dude. Thank you, Karen. Now moving on to the next clip. This one's super short, but pretty much some Karen climbs up on a fast food counter and asks for mashed potatoes and chicken, and then confronts a worker to his face and says, hey, you don't work here, therefore give me my mashed potatoes and chicken? This clip just confuses me more than anything. Take a look.
Mashed potatoes and chicken.
I'll get fired.
You ain't work here.
You're
We don't let this shit in. We don't work work here?
Yes, I do.
No, you don't!
Alright, listen up, lady. I don't think you understand how uniforms work. It's pretty likely that if he's wearing a uniform and he's behind the counter and nobody's kicking him out, he probably works there, you know? It's just a bit of logical deduction. And you know you don't have to stand on the counter to get across your point. I know you want your mashed potatoes and chicken, but you can, you know, order it. Pay for it, you know, that's an option as well. I know I sound like a fun killer, right? But it's called being civilized, dude. Come on. This Karen gets a 0 out of 10 just right off the bat because I imagine her mental age is that of a newborn, hence the 0. Now, moving on to the next Karen. This one is absolutely gorgeous. Her IQ exceeds Albert Einstein and even Deji, alright? That's above a 189. That's pretty impressive because she entered a place without a mask, right? You know, the classic. And her alibi is gorgeous, my boyfriend is wearing a mask. Therefore, I do not have to. Now, maybe my brain cells aren't smart enough to comprehend this, but this is incredible. I would have never thought of it myself. Like, you know, there's the classic excuse of my dog ate my homework. Have you ever thought of saying, my dog is wearing a mask, therefore I don't need to? I can't even, like, wrap my head around this, dude. How does this solve the problem at all? My god, these people come from the underworld. I swear to god, there's a factory in the depths of hell that just spawns actual morons.
Okay. Can you please stay outside?
No, sir. I'm here with my boyfriend. I'm accompanying him.
I'm here. I got my mask on. She's what? Not.
Are you gonna get a license?
Okay, so he just said that this facility can't accommodate
Can you
me.
come outside?
So I'm asking him for the occupancy permit.
Alright, so pretty much she got rejected because of the mask. I assume that guy just made up another reason. He tells her the actual reason a bit later on, but he made up some other reason, some occupancy permit, and now she's actually, you know, going through with that. But take a look at what happens next.
So
But
please,
I'm
you
with
have to
my
wear a mask.
boyfriend.
You cannot do this with a boyfriend. You have to wear a mask.
Sir, I
You have
can
to
do
wear-
this
you
with
have
my
to wear-
boyfriend.
You have to wear a mask.
I do not.
Yes, you do.
Why is that?
Karen, I don't think you understand that the mask is meant to prevent you from spreading your germs. It doesn't really matter that your boyfriend, you know, your esteemed boyfriend is wearing the mask for you. I'm pretty sure they switch roles. Like, oh my god. How did you have, like, they actually, okay, they were at home, they were preparing to go out to this place, right? And they said, hey, we've got 2 masks here, I'll wear one, we'll keep one at home as a spare, you know? Because we're conserving masks, you know, that's all they're doing. They're just being resourceful.
Okay, so I'm being given a pretty hard time here about not being able to stand next to my boyfriend.
So you're going to compromise my health by not wearing a mask? Because that's what you're doing right now. Because if you are sick, you are compromising my immune system.
I'm not a virus.
Okay, I think that random person put it best. You are compromising other people's safety by not wearing a mask. That's why everybody's encouraged to wear a mask. And what did she say at the end? I am not a virus. Yes, well, we know that you are not a virus. Oh, it hurts my brain, dude. It really hurts my brain. If we get to 1 billion episodes, I'm probably gonna die.
Face mask you're wearing is compromising your health. Yes, it does.
Oh, I see. Thank you, Karen, for the science lesson. I had no idea you were a scientist. Thank you so much. See, what you don't understand, guys, is that when you wear a mask, like, your nose and mouth are covered, right? So, how are you supposed to breathe and eat? I mean, she has a point, right? I think so. Honestly, I'm not even gonna rate this Karen. Instead, I give her a Nobel Peace Prize because she's come up with an innovation here, you know? The third-party mask wearer. You don't even need to wear a mask. Just bring your mom and ask her to wear a mask. It's great. Alright, moving on to the Karen couple. Pretty much they enter like a store or something, which, you know, requires you to wear a mask, you know, the classic. And these people start, you know, getting really mad when they get kicked out and say how they're gonna write a terrible review and stuff like that.
Because you're a child!
We're allowed to.
You child! You wait till you get charges pressed.
You know, I'm gonna tell everyone I know about this experience. I'm gonna leave a ton of reviews about this experience.
Dude, you guys are the only people that have given us this big a deal about
we're
it.
the only people. That's why you're saying I'm not gonna argue about it. You've had more than just us.
This is the biggest deal anybody has made of it. Everybody else shuts up and puts a mask on like a normal human being.
You're just being awful. Yes, dude, we have exemptions.
That's right, you don't understand. He has an exemption, dude. Can't you see his neck beard? It gets in the way, man. It's severely uncomfortable. If you tried wearing a mask with that neck beard, you gotta have some empathy for my guy here, dude. He's gonna spend the next 4 months without a job, just writing terrible reviews of your place, spending all day, every day, just writing that terrible review. I got kicked out for not wearing a mask. I'm probably gonna sue this store. And I'm not gonna forget his partner there. Like, what was she screaming? You're a child! Like, what, for following rules, really? For following public policy? She wanted to file charges as well. Like, excuse me, how? I rate this Karen and Darren couple a broken neckbeard out of 10. Now, this next clip is pretty annoying. Pretty much, this Karen shows up with her German Shepherd to intimidate these construction workers, right? They're on their break, you know, you usually see construction workers eating food on public property, like a sidewalk in a park, stuff like that, and they're just having a break after hard days of work, right? And, you know, Karen can't stand that.
Bark. Next command, fight. Bark, bark. Get.
You see that, right?
Oh, I don't
You
care.
record.
Get off my lawn.
Yeah, like it's like a street here. It's not your property here.
Did she just say next command bark? Like, hello? Who trains their dog like that? It's like your toy robot. Jesus, like, you don't deserve a German Shepherd. Like, you can't even let some construction workers have their food on public property. Seriously, get a life. Like, you're trying to intimidate innocent people with your dog, really? I mean, you're pretty intimidating yourself. You don't really need the dog. I bet the second you take off that leash, that dog runs away as far as possible from you, dude. I'm just getting this over with. I rate her an annoying B word out of 10. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. Be sure to smash the like, subscribe if you did. Hit the bell to get notified for new videos. Thank you to my channel members for all the support. Thank you all so much for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for tuning in every day. Follow the Twitter if you want to, you know, keep up to date and stuff. And yeah, bye-bye.